Howdy.
It is not Monday. It's Saturday night. For
Tyler, I can't hear you.
those of you, as Tyler's muted, still muted.
Freaking A, dude. Whatever.
Still muted.
We had some technical difficulties trying to get this one going. we
It's
could
Saturday, not Monday.
officially start this one. Yeah, it is Saturday, not Monday. We couldn't officially start it until y'all wrapped up the other one, but it was perfect timing because we are about to get Nashville versus Miami going. Miami trying as hard as they possibly can to not get bounced out of the playoffs for the second time in 2 years. In the first round of the playoffs, in the second time in 2 years. So
this is Miami 1, Kevin.
Yes.
And Daniel, 2 streams in 1 day. Yes, we are double teaming it tonight.
Yes, we are. Marathon, baby.
Marathon.
So, yes, for all the y'all that are watching and aren't typical watchers / listeners, we do have an MLS Monday show on Monday at 9 o'clock. So you should come back for that as well. But as this is an extension of said MLS Monday, we're here. And this is the second half of the marathon.
Welcome in.
Yeah. Here's the thing. Like Kevin said, let's go Nashville. I want chaos. I want shenanigans. The way that last game ended was insane.
It was.
And that's
what I
want.
I want this game to have some bite.
Yeah. Well,
Don't
Suarez is playing Henry. I mean, didn't you know that?
Glad you all got that joke. But yeah, Suarez is suspended, so yes, unfortunately.
Looks like today agenda is getting the start, guys. With Suarez out, and looks like Messi will be playing further up than he usually plays. I feel like that was the expectation by some fans. I don't remember where I saw it, but yeah, they're surmising that you might see agenda and Messi play further up. So we'll see what Mascherano has in this bag of tricks for this match as he looks to compensate for the loss of Suarez, which really, guys, we talked about this. Suarez hasn't really had the season that he had last year. You know, his form anyway was just very disappointing, and we'll see how they cope Inter Miami without their target man up top. But yeah, to be fair, he was not having the season that anyone had hoped he would have. Luis Suarez, that is. So,
I mean, 10 goals and 10 assists is respectable, though.
It is. Take nothing away from that, but I mean,
okay. Here's the thing:
compared to last season,
yeah, sure. Exactly.
Like we talked about this, right? The reason he's suspended, it's pretty obvious,
and they just showed it on the stream.
Yeah. I mean, you go and donkey kick somebody in the nuts. Like
you can't do that.
You can't do that.
You can't.
Hassan, Arain, and I see
1 minute.
Others. Yeah, we've got about a minute before kickoff, so we're almost there.
Thereabouts.
Y'all hang out with us again. Go grab your drink, grab you some food. We're here. Throw the questions of any kind in the chat. These are essentially AMAs at this point. We're having fun, and we're here. We're witnessing whatever goes down in the next 90+ minutes. So, throw it the stream on your TV / phone / tablet / whatever device, and jump in here in the chat. Ask us questions.
As Daniel said in the chat, grab some popcorn because we stream until MLS Monday starts. Listen up.
Almost.
So, I know Kevin's asking about predictions, but it says the graphic says 3-5-2, and again, like we mentioned, it's going to be Agende and Messi up top. Do you think it is a 3-5-2? Do you think that kind of morphs out throughout the night? I think it does. You have to kind of tweak things as things go along, right? So
yeah, I mean, I think for me, the way that they're playing this one, I think Rodrigo de Paul and Busquets, they have got to get the tempo and the width of this game under control. I'm not even as worried about how they play up top, how Savetti and Messi, and then of course Allende play. But to me, this is all about whether or not Rodrigo de Paul and Sergio Busquets can actually get this team to play somewhat out wide and Nashville from packing in the middle of the pitch. If they can do that, then I really think this absolutely goes Miami's way. But if they play like they did a few days ago, where Nashville kind of kept them pinched into the central part of the park, it's gonna be a long night. I don't care that they're back at home. This is gonna be tough.
So, do we see like someone drop back into the 3-man back line? Do you think, or to make it 4-4-2, or does it stay 3-5-2? Do you guys think the whole night?
I think
players will have the freedom to make that back four.
Yeah, I think they're going to have to. I mean,
game state.
We know how weak they can be at times defensively. You talking about Miami, right? Dropping back into Miami. Yeah. They need to have that discipline with them, because if they try and play this in a strict formation, going only to attack, then Nashville, they've already seen. I mean, you got Surridge and Mukhtar starting. They can hit on a counter and then turn the game entirely upside down.
Yeah.
And we have kickoff here at Chase Stadium.
Yeah.
Miami kicking off this penultimate game of round one. The last one will be tomorrow night, which is San Diego, Portland.
Second to last.
Second to last.
This is the big one, though.
So right from the start, it does look like they're starting in that 4-4-2.
Yeah.
At least that back four is very prominent.
Ooh.
Oh, wow.
Ooh. Oh, who's
you
that?
Just got demolished.
No.
That's Helvetti.
Oh.
I believe. Yeah, this is a hate watch for sure. Nothing like a good hate watch. It's 78 degrees in Fort Lauderdale right now. Like, this is
Florida.
Kind of balmy, not that bad. Messi here.
Fort Lauderdale.
Great ball.
Yeah.
Obviously, Miami's going to need Messi to step up, but I think in a bigger way, they're going to need Rodrigo de Paul to finally step up. He hasn't really delivered on expectations this season since his arrival from Atletico Madrid in the summer.
Mm-hmm. It's been rough. Like I said, that he to me, he's the key to this entire game. If he can get involved and not just in playing vertically, but playing horizontally, then it'll be a positive for Miami. But if he comes out and kind of does what he did last match, where he just kind of was a participation trophy kind of player, you might as well pull him off the pitch.
What's the conversation going on now?
I have no idea. This ref looks very, very animated.
Yeah.
There is Suarez having a sip of his mate.
Very on brand. Who's the referee again? I missed it.
That's a great question, actually.
Yeah, I
don't know.
didn't see it.
Gotta pull it up.
Yeah, I don't know.
Rosenda Mendoza.
I remember him.
And Tim Ford is VAR.
Daniel, if DePaul scores, Tyler gives his scarves to Henry so he can make the booster seat higher.
Let's make your booster seat way too high.
Yeah. So one of the things that impressed me about Nashville is Tommy. Tommy in.
Tommy impresses you about Nashville?
I'm sure. Well, hold that thought. This might be a foul.
DePaul, take it from here, DePaul.
This might be a chance. Blocked.
Right. Miami cycle. This might be a good time to bring our friend Tommy in.
Let's bring Tommy in to see what he has to say. Tommy's happy because Oregon pulled it out by the skin of their teeth against Iowa in a rainy Kinnick Stadium earlier.
Yeah, I'm here.
What's up, Tommy? With the Home Alone 3 sweater.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I got to see a little. I got to see the end of. I got to see the end of penalties with
Very
Minnesota,
nice.
Seattle. Side
Wild.
note, I absolutely despise the Minnesota keeper. And I understand if he played for my team,
clear?
I would absolutely love him to death. But because he plays on a team that is not the team I root for, man, I hate that man so much. Like, guys are just coming up, like, probably have never met this guy ever. And he's just screaming at him. He's not even at the dot yet. And he's already talking shit. Like, holy crap. Like, he just kept talking to every guy that came. It was funny. It was funny. I will admit it.
That's the dark arts.
Yeah.
It was, but I was hoping it was gonna. I was hoping it was gonna destroy them there. I think
He took a note out of Debu's book from Argentina.
Yeah.
I think I picked Seattle to advance here, but my Cincinnati team is still alive. That's my MLS pick. It's Cincinnati and LAFC. I think LAFC is not a huge underdog, but still, I think Cincinnati's not probably like a big pick team. I don't know if people believe in Philadelphia. I don't know if actually people believe in Philly to make it. Like, I know they're a good team, but are they a good team to win a tournament like this?
I don't think so, man.
This guy's face says no up here.
Question.
Well, look, here's the thing.
I know.
Their record in the regular
Doyle
season against
had
playoff teams was not great. And you're going to be going up against not just playoff teams, but the best of the playoff teams. Because we started trimming the fat now, right? We're at, the best 4 of the Eastern Conference. So it's no jokes here.
Yeah.
And they will have to go against, who is it now? NYCFC, who have been pretty solid. And in a one-off game, anything can happen.
Yeah.
At least you don't have to go to the baseball field.
That is true.
Yeah.
You got to be like, Atlanta lost in a best of 3 against New York. Was it, or what? No, it was just one. It was just one game. Yeah, it was just one.
It was a one-off, yeah.
I mean, it's such a unique home advantage that you can't let New York be in a top 4. You can't let them have home advantage in the playoffs. You just can't.
Yeah. Tommy, what's your prediction for this match? Miami Nashville.
Oh. I heard today was the anniversary of them losing to Atlanta. And I think this needs to be made a national holiday. And it just keeps rolling at this point. The reason why I want to see it happen. Omar, that's how tall I am. I'm 5'11".
You don't believe him, huh?
Nah, I believe him.
Shut up. I even pulled the board out. I'll do it again.
Any question that people ask me, I'll probably answer straightforward.
No, he's going to pull out the ruler.
Right.
What is he measuring? What the hell is that thing? Is it warm enough in your guys' area to be out there without long sleeves on?
Yeah, for now.
It's in the 60s. It's been in the 60s here in Atlanta. The Atlanta area.
Right now, it feels wonderful out here.
Daniel is saying Tommy is 1 millimeter height.
No, that's
we got the cold front coming through here in a couple of days, though.
Yeah, we got snow coming tomorrow.
Oof.
But yeah, I said this a while ago, joking around about Miami, that if they get knocked out, maybe it would force some changes into some of the MLS mechanisms, because Messi and group would complain a lot, and they did complain a ton last offseason after they got eliminated from the playoffs last year. It felt like there was like every 20 days you would see a post, like the Miami guys would be together. Somebody would ask them a question about the playoffs and how it felt being knocked out. And then they would bring up, the MLS rules and all of that. I want to see him double down this offseason. I want to see these guys freak out, and I want to see how they react, because a lot of Miami fans are not happy with the manager. I think a lot of people questioned it overall when he was signed, but it was a Messi friend, I know you did. Our battered herons friends questioned it as well. And I like chaos in the offseason, and I think it'd be cool to see Nashville. Nashville's been one of the more fun teams to watch. That I know Miami can be a fun team to watch because they're chaos. They don't play defense very well. So, but they're good at offense. So that usually just makes an interesting team in general. But let's see a team advance here to get a chance to make a name for themselves. And Nashville is one of those teams. And if I keep rambling, just tell me to shut up. I've been out since 2:00, so you could tell
And
I've been in.
there it is.
Messi!
It's Messi.
It had to be. You knew it.
I mean, just like a 1.5 mile run too.
Wow.
That was insane.
Well,
I mean, what did you expect?
we said it, right? We said that Messi, when your backs are against the wall and when you were in a game of massive consequence like this one, he shows up, and
Yep.
he did just that. And after 10 minutes, Miami's in front here.
I mean,
What
look
a
at this
run, too.
run. This run is insane. I mean, I say it's insane. It's not like he's done this a million times, but God, you can't.
Yeah,
You
and
gotta
the
foul
shot,
him
the
at
shot
that point.
between two defenders too.
Yeah.
Comes out like a freaking rocket too.
That's just class, man.
See, that's just
Goalkeeper can't
changes.
even, Joe Willis can't even move, man.
No. And now that just changes the whole approach for Nashville.
Yep.
Because, last match, like Omer was saying, alluding to last match, they were just defending. They were able to isolate Messi and take him out of the match. Now they're going to have to get numbers forward.
Yeah. This can
And
get ugly really
Maybe
quick.
can hit him on the break. That first goal is so important because now you got the crowd in it.
They were up 1-0 against us. Was that correct?
I believe that's how
so.
that game started, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I get it confused with the other one they played that year, where it was like 2-0 in the first 15 minutes or whatever it was.
Yeah. Matias Rojas scored in the 17th. TRA scored in the 19th and 21st after that.
Okay.
To make it 2-1. Messi made it 2-2. And then, of course, Leash scoring. About 15 minutes left to make it 3-2.
Look, I know it was just 1 year, but you've been to games. If you're an Atlanta-based fan that's watching this, or a team that's been traumatized by a sporting event, I think you've been in a stadium. If your team has been had some bad luck over the years, you could feel in that stadium when people just are very uneasy, absolutely uneasy. Go back to MLS Cup. I know that team was up 1-0 in that game, but there was still something that you felt in that stadium, like they are going to Atlanta this. There's something that's going to happen here. And Bragdon ended up making that save, which was probably what could have happened there, was that. So if I'm a Miami fan right now, especially, again, going back to how much they talked about the playoffs last year, I mean, I know it's 1-0, but man, if Nashville can counter here, that stadium is going to be on pins and needles.
Yep.
Yeah. And we said it. Pressure's definitely on Miami. And it starts with a poor deflection. That's how it starts.
But I mean, you even look at that moment there. Nashville kind of putting a little bit of pressure on Miami's defense, and they don't do a good job playing out of it.
Yeah.
I do got to give credit to a lot of the Miami podcasts out there. Most of them. There's one guy that maybe not. friend of the show as well. But I think a lot of people really took the penalty that happened and with the suspension with Suarez and said like, yeah, it was a bad call. I understand why there should or shouldn't be a suspension, but I mean, the guy's just such a repeat offender that you got to hit him with it. If it was anyone else, I would say like, just say it's any other guy on any of these teams. You could say that a suspension would be harsh, but
that's
like,
a good ball.
Yeah.
That was a good ball.
When you look at like in the NHL, they have repeat offenders. They have like a repeat offender rule out there. So if you hit people in the head, anything like that, and you're a repeat offender, your suspension could go longer. And I know they don't really have anything that in MLS, like an official rule of repeat offender, but the dude's a repeat offender and he's made your league look bad on, I don't know if Leagues Cup is a national level type tournament there, but still it got everybody talking when you spit on an old man.
Yep.
I think it was the right call. Oh man, Rocco's Rios knows. I can't look at him and
this right here could be.
It's a corner.
Take the free kick quickly.
It's a free kick.
Oh, free kick.
He let him play advantage, but
Take
he
it
was fouled
quickly
in the build-up.
while he's setting up the wall.
I missed that.
Look, Rocco, if that
Dude,
gets
look
over
at
the
the ball
wall,
he
that's a
looked.
goal.
Yeah.
does he look like a little Smurf in there?
Oh, into the wall corner.
Yeah, that's Rocco's Rios Novos,
Oh,
Atlanta legend.
yes, that one.
I love how every time somebody says his name, they just add an S at a different place.
Yeah, you got to add it to whatever one you want. I think I added it to all three.
You did.
Rocco's Rios Novos.
Rocco,
There's only one S.
Rios.
Which
Novos.
one is it?
Rios.
Rios. So I have a question after
You
this.
guys knew it
corner.
was going to be bad if I was coming in here late on a Saturday. There's a question for me, so I got to answer it. So,
It's a long one. That's what she
you're
said.
tight with the Miami Vice Boys. I understand acquisition wins. Do you think they take it over the
Oh,
top?
oh,
Sorry.
oh! I don't. That's a foul.
There was some stuff going on
Right.
there in the Miami penalty area.
Yeah. Ooh, this is insane. It's like people all over the place.
Jordi Alba is in pain.
Bodies everywhere.
Oh.
Dude, Connie's here. That's awesome.
Yeah, just for you, Tommy.
Popped in the game earlier too.
Yeah. So
I think, well, just to go to Kevin's question real quick. Sorry.
no.
I think what he was just saying, like, I don't think most Miami podcasts that I've listened to out there, I think a lot of them are pretty realistic on what it is and understand the rules of MLS. I think a lot of the podcasts have been around before Messi came in. So I think a lot of them understand the rules and what goes on. Now, there are some out there that I think that started up that because Messi came in to the league and started, they're Messi fanboys and Messi friends boys. And yeah, I think they take it over the top a lot of the times, and it could be frustrating with it. But I think most of the podcasts I think that we're friends with, because we know more than just the battered herons here. I mean, we know quite a few of them. I think most of them are pretty realistic on some things here.
Yeah.
Omar, my dog's short. She's very small.
Mendoza laying down the law. So what happened to Henry? You may know more about this. What happened to Oscar Astari? He's still with the team, or off the team?
A good question. Well, he's on the bench, so I guess he just fell out of favor with Javier Mascherano, even though Mascherano really liked him early in the season.
I know, which is interesting.
To the point where Drake Callender basically got pushed out of the club.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. Well,
I mean, there were rumors about him. Remember the Atlanta game? Like, if he was going to play or not, there were rumors he was like, was he on his way out? Was he refusing to play? Were they holding him out? Nobody knew what was going on with him.
Well, pushing him out in favor of Rios Novos Starry. The Starry is 39 anyway. So
how old is Rocco's Rios Novos? I'm going to add an S to every name now just to make sure to make Henry happy here.
Oscar Ustaris.
Lionel Messi's.
Yeah.
Well, that's the official team name of this team right now. So
Yeah. This match is really helter-skelter. It's all over the place.
it should be chippy. That's what these games. I didn't get to watch a lot of the Ohio match, unfortunately, but I expect that it was real chippy.
Not really. I mean, it was tense, but I wouldn't call it chippy.
It was cagey. Like, it was just a lot of back
It
and
was.
forth, but I wouldn't call it, chippy. Not necessarily.
I mean, how
Chippy
many
was
goals
the
were there, like,
the Minnesota-Seattle game. That was chippy.
Joseph Rosales lost his head in the first half. That's so dumb. Like, you can't put yourself in that position.
Ooh.
Good ball.
And yet Minnesota still won the game. So
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, unnecessarily
That's incredible.
in a crucial game, puts them down a man for most of the game.
Scores 2, and then Seattle ties it, right? And then they go to penalties.
Penalties.
Yes, that's correct.
Careful.
And that's wild.
Yeah. And to be fair, Ferreira makes an absolute meal of it, but still, you can't put yourself in that position to even make the referee consider a red card in that situation. It's just very silly. So obviously he's out for the conference semifinals. But Minnesota, by conventional wisdom, had no reason to win that match. All of this is it. Oh, okay. Never mind. Free kick? No.
I keep forgetting to look at the standings and see all the home field advantage that's left for the year. So Philly, Cincy,
Yeah.
have moved forward. The New York FC, unless Nashville moves forward, it's most likely they're the ones out. I still think Cincinnati's going to take it in the East.
We'll see. I still have Philly.
Is that who you picked in the?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. I don't like this ref. I don't know why.
Mhm.
He looks like a bartender that you run into late at night. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
They're all wagging their tails.
It looks like he means business. You don't want to mess with him.
There we go. There we go.
There's a chance.
Did they get the corner?
Yep.
Sweet.
See a Surridge goal coming up.
That would be really, really nice for making this game more interesting.
I mean, for 22 minutes in, it's been pretty good. Man, think if this was last year and like Atlanta was going up against Rocco's. Sorry.
Rocco.
Like that just would have added to like everything. Remember, Tyler, you'll remember this. Remember like the spaces like in that entire time span, Bo, and I forget the couple other guys that would come in, and all they would talk about is how short this dude was.
Yep.
And then yeah, oh yeah. And then remember the free kick against Orlando where he wasn't set and he blamed the ref.
Yeah.
I think that broke our spaces for like that night. Like I was like,
awful.
I do not want to go into these spaces at all.
Yeah, it was so bad.
Yeah.
That's all I can think about with this guy.
But think about the adventure that he's been on, though. I mean, he leaves Atlanta, goes to Argentina, comes back and plays for a USL team, and then ends up playing with Lionel Messi. Like
MVP of the USL playoffs, wasn't he? Or was it the final?
I think so, yeah.
I think so.
The thing is, actually, to be fair, short of that Orlando free kick where you know, he definitely fudged that really badly, but he has great goalkeeper fundamentals and senses, but like sometimes you just can't beat how tall you are. By the way, Henry, how tall are you?
You can't teach height.
I'm 5'10".
You're 5'10". Okay.
That's what they say. You can't teach height.
You can't teach height. But
Can't
again, you said I'm not 5'11".
I didn't believe it. Yeah.
I believe you, Tyler.
I appreciate that, Sydney.
For the record.
I appreciate that. Look at that.
That's
an
fair.
in-
Though I will say that I am kind of leaning in a little bit.
I was going to say the same thing. Oh.
Oh. Counter.
To nobody. To Rocco.
To our good boy Rocco.
Brett, I think you missed the game. This is not McDonald's.
He's running on that Internet Explorer time.
Oh.
It is funny because every time I look back up at the TV, I'm like, wait a minute. Yellow. What team are we watching again?
Boy, you know what? I know this. So people don't know, and I haven't been able to figure it out yet. You can combine Apple TV and Peacock together for like a low price bundle. I think you have to do it through Peacock because I've been trying to do it through my Apple account and it won't let me. But good thing that the playoffs are not on ESPN right now with all the chaos that's going on with ESPN and YouTube TV.
Yep.
And the new ESPN app is the shittiest app I have ever been on, like sports app.
Really?
And the dogs hate it. We hate it.
It sucks.
It's terrible right now. But this would have been in the playoffs too.
I gotta say it hasn't been bad by Nashville. I mean,
No.
Messi's gonna get his as he tends to do. But if you can keep Miami to this, you're not in the worst position in the world.
Just a deflection off of a national player that falls into Miami's path, and Messi goes on a terrific run. So you kind of hurt yourself there with the giveaway, but yeah, I agree. Other than that, it's not been poor from Miami. I feel like they've had a little more of the play, a few more of the chances as the match has gone on with that.
Look at Rocco trying to be fancy.
He's good with his feet, right?
Well, because he's so close to the ground in general. Have they already announced when some of next week's games start times, or are they just waiting?
Wasn't 2 weeks.
Oh, yeah, that's right, 2 weeks.
But I think they're waiting. Either way, I think they're waiting for all of the matches to finish up.
Yeah, I guess they got time.
Yep.
San Diego and Portland. What do you guys think of that game?
I've had San Diego going through.
Yeah, San Diego.
Yep.
Yeah. Who would they then play?
They would play Minnesota.
Minnesota.
Yeah.
Yep.
A San Diego LAFC conference final would be pretty sweet. I think it'd be really good for that region.
SoCal.
To really create that rivalry between those two teams.
Yeah.
And good for San Diego getting where they are, and then even despite some of the mess that they ran into to start the playoffs with the suspension. That's a ballsy move by a franchise. I understand. I don't know what he did exactly, Chucky, but suspending your guy in your first playoff run
Yeah.
for game one at home, where your fans are obviously going to be very upset that they paid good money and they're not even seeing their best player on the field. I mean, good for the management to do that, I guess. But if it doesn't work out, it could cost some people some trouble.
I agree.
This
It
is
took some cojones for sure.
yeah. This is a really dangerous free kick right in Messi's territory. You can just bend it into the
Can
wall
he
seems
bend
really
it
awkward.
where did he put it though? Near post or far post? Near.
I mean, either one. Wow. Nothing surprises me with Messi, though. He had his options.
I guess that's the one thing about Messi taking a free kick is you always know it's going on target. It's not like he's going to be trying to put in a cross.
Oh. Yeah. Nashville can't get the ball if they're half. So hard to disagree on they're doing okay. I mean, they had played the Miami end earlier. Ooh.
I don't know.
Another free
This is
kick.
exactly what Nashville wants. They lull you in. I like that no nonsense clearance though. Like turn around and just boot it. I'm good with that all day. Don't sit there and
Sometimes it's just what you got to do, man.
Just send it,
Anywhere will do.
dude. What did Messi?
Sometimes I wish Atlanta would do that more often.
Yeah, for real.
Is this Joe Willis's? I could be wrong. Let me look it up.
What's the question?
Oh yeah, sorry. Oh yeah, no, it's checking my sources.
I want to know.
He has an option for 2026, right?
Ah,
That's what I was trying to ask. Be interested to see what Nashville does. I would assume they bring him back.
he's been good. I think you for sure. This is one less thing you got to worry about.
Yeah,
I do like that this is the battle of the young and old stashes, though.
yeah.
Oh!
Whoa.
Oh, you're ahead of me.
Oh,
I did not miss by much.
Ooh! Sorry, I had to do it late.
I tried to connect to our.
We all do it in like a
It didn't
round.
work, so.
I'll be the last one to finish. Oh, shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
Oreo's pushing for some chaos.
I'd be fine with
I mean,
that.
look, I want goals, and I want them to be even. I want this to
3-3.
be.
All the goals came in that Minnesota Seattle game.
Yeah.
They didn't save any for us
Yeah.
in our
I
watching.
don't know. We'll see.
That Columbus game was good.
Well, yeah, at the
It was
end,
good.
to be fair.
It was kind of like game one, though, where it was like it was still entertaining, even though the goals weren't happening in the beginning.
Tommy, I didn't know you had a tattoo.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I got that. And then when the Ducks won the Stanley Cup, I got the Stanley Cup tattooed on my leg.
Cool. Some Tommy foot content for all you foot lovers out there.
The Venmo is Let's Go Ducks 96. Any tips you want to send?
Scarves and spikes after dark. It goes crazy.
Yeah.
Omer saying Nashville did not come to play. Well,
I
it's tough
disagree.
when you go to Chase Stadium to play Inter Miami. It's always going to be a challenge.
It could take just one moment to change the match.
That's the thing. It's just really hard as good as Miami can be. At any given moment, what was that yellow for? Oh, it got okay.
For tripping Nahar.
But at any given moment, their defense can just suck. They fall apart. So
for just body slamming him for no reason.
Late,
Unnecessary roughness.
late hits.
Yeah, that's always a foul.
Oreos are for me saying, remember Atlanta did this bad because Tommy didn't take one for the team and suck a toe.
My wife is sitting next to me and saw it pop up, and she's like, "Wait, what is this?" As you were reading it,
I'm going to read this comment to Tina and see how she reacts to it. It says, "Remember, Atlanta did this bad because Tommy didn't take one for the team and suck a toe."
I would have kicked you in the face if you tried.
Yeah, she doesn't like feet things.
we heard.
Oh, okay. No.
0 out of 10, rated 0 out of 10 toes.
Yeah.
I was in Milwaukee.
Yeah, Tina's got a weird toe too.
Oh, does she?
It like curls in. She got like an indent. Her little baby toe like indents into the other one.
Okay.
I'm scared. He's so scared.
Classic Henry.
Tyler pulled out the victory cigar.
Yep.
I don't know whose victory he's celebrating, but he's celebrating a victory, and that's the important
That's
part.
right.
We all win.
Is it a
We're
good
best
cigar?
friends watching this.
This is a good cigar, actually. Not one I was expecting to be good, but it's turned out quite nice.
Maybe the real MLS Cup or the friends we made along the way.
That's beautiful. That should be our next T-shirt.
That's a foul.
Yep. RDP.
I still don't think he's been good enough. Like I know, because right now, I mean, the difference in this game is the fact that Messi did messy things. Rodrigo de Paul has not been good.
So here's the thing with Rodrigo de Paul. He's on loan, right? So Miami could exercise the purchase option. It seems like they're going to do it. But they also have the option not to, right? Even though, it's Miami and they want the stars and all this stuff. And he's one of Messi's friends and all that crap. But, like, if you're Inter Miami and you are a football club that wants the best players for you as far as going and winning titles, I'm not sure that you would actually activate the purchase option on Rodrigo de Paul and make him a DP going into 2026.
I think if you're looking at it objectively, you don't. It's just he hasn't been good enough. And I'll sit here and eat my words all day. I said back in the summer, I was like, Rodrigo de Paul has the potential to be, next to Messi, the biggest game changer in the league. And I have been incredibly wrong.
Yeah.
To be fair, I think like he has it in him, but he also is doing so many freaking extracurricular activities. And like, I'm not going to knock on a dude for his personal life, but you can't tell me that doing a lot of this traveling and all this other stuff to go see your girlfriend and everything else, like, is not affecting some things. I don't care how many time zones you don't travel through. The fact that you're on a plane as often as you are has got to destroy like your internal clock and everything else.
Right? Because he's going from playing a game in Miami to then flying down to Argentina for his wife's concert or whatever, and then coming straight back. First of all, those are long flights.
Who's his wife?
It's like I don't know her name, but some singer, I guess, in Argentina.
Oh no. Oh no.
And then coming back, and that's a great
no.
pass.
But,
Allende can. Oh, that's a
That's
Messi
it.
goal. Messi brace.
that's
And that, my
Miami through.
friends, is probably the ball
series.
game.
Wow,
Nashville just never really got in it.
it's over.
But Miami is wrapping it up.
Rodrigo de Paul is not married.
Okay, so it was his girlfriend, I guess.
He was dating someone named I'm gonna mess this up because it looks like it's Tiny. Tini.
I think that's the one, yeah. Teeny.
Yeah, this
Yeah, that's,
series is
Iced.
done.
It's over.
She was on a
Yeah, there's
children's
nothing to
show.
complain about there.
What is Joe Willis doing there?
Well, to be fair, he's doing what he has to do. He's kind of closing the angle there because Silvetti's about to get a shot on
He's
goal.
just so far out though.
Because he has to. It's not his fault that his defenders can't cover for crap. First of all, the long ball, whoever was there should have gotten that away, and they didn't. They get it picked off by Silvetti, and then they just can't get back in cover in time.
I don't see Nashville coming back from 2-0 down. I really don't.
Nah, I don't. No way.
No disrespect, but
It would have to take a massively inspired effort in the second half. I just don't see it. And the more that they go and look for that for these two goals, the more exposed they're going to be for Miami to do exactly what they
just happened. I mean, we said it. You get that early goal if you're Miami, and this game could turn ugly really quickly.
Yep.
And I think that's exactly what you're seeing now.
Yep.
But the fat lady has not sung.
Yeah, I still don't see Nashville coming back from 2-0 down. They have quality in them.
Nobody saw Minnesota doing it.
I feel like their mentality has just been shot.
Well, this is where you see, I mean, yeah, kind of alluding to what Henry said, but Minnesota was a team that had no business going and winning that game at all. And they went down.
Seattle doesn't have Messi, though.
Yeah.
But Seattle beat Messi. So.
Right. I mean, the thing is,
they
like,
did beat Messi. You're right, but
I think it's just a mindset at this point. Like Nashville's got to, they got to grow up here and step into this game and see what they can make happen.
I mean, look, if Nashville can get just one goal, they're already back into it.
Make one just before the half. See what happens. But like you were saying earlier, you know, the fact they have to get numbers forward, these are exposed to a break. No, Nashville trying to press.
And these are the moments where Nashville really needs their stars to show up. They really need more from Hany Mukhtar and from Sam Surridge. And right here, Rodrigo de Paul being booked for a foul on Mukhtar. He laughs it off, of course.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's a pretty clear. Here's the thing. I'm not going to defend Mukhtar very often ever because I think he's the best flop artist in Major League Soccer. But you can see his foot literally bounce off of his shin because he got caught with DePaul's leg. I mean, you kind of got to give that. Now, whether it's yellow worthy, I don't know. But it's a foul all day.
Look, low key, if I'm Nashville, I might try to kind of provoke Rodrigo de Paul and see if you can get him sent off.
Yeah.
Yeah, for Rodriguez on the yellow too, so
play
the ball down his side.
Piss him off a little bit, make him do something stupid. They're already on a yellow. I mean, the threshold for what they would need to do to get sent off is relatively low.
This is where you need, you know, Jeff Lorenowitz making fun of his girlfriend or something.
Her concerts weren't that good.
Yeah.
They sucked.
They weren't worth a plane ride.
You need who was that Zidane had better in the World Cup?
Zidane, yeah.
whoever was talking about.
I don't
Zidane's
know who
mother
that was.
or sister.
I don't know. Everybody remembers Zidane, but not who he headbutted.
Yeah, but
You know, I got to give it to Zidane though. If you're going to get thrown out of the World Cup or any tournament, because that was the World Cup, right?
it was the final.
Like it was the final. Yeah.
Italy.
If you're going to get thrown out, I mean, he got his money's worth on that headbutt. That was a proper headbutt. Like the one earlier
Yeah,
He's
was,
been
it
more
was a headbutt. It was a red
that
card,
headbutt.
but that was more of like a head push.
yeah. Oh, you got played to the
Oh,
right.
good one, Nahar. Straight to the keeper.
It was Marco Materazzi, by the way.
What was that?
2006. 2006.
That was when?
Yeah.
No way.
2006?
Uh-huh.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I was 3.
Shut up.
See how much stoppage time.
I feel like
Probably not
that
going to be
was,
that much.
that was offside.
Oh, he's off.
Oh,
Where's the flag?
Where's the yellow? What are
Well,
we throwing
because
yellows for?
they basically
That's a yellow card.
scissor
Or that's
Messi there.
offside, though. Now you have a free kick from Messi. You can make it a hat trick.
if he scores there, it's
Yeah.
definitely over.
Yeah, if he scores, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
Messi.
highlight that was offside on the entry pass.
Yeah, I think so too. But whatever.
Kevin saying it. That is definitely the point for Messi. That is where he wants to hit it. 3 minutes of stoppage time. Everyone's saying it's offside, but the only thing that matters is what the ref says, and the ref says it's a free kick.
That looked incredibly offside to me.
Well, the ref's been wrong sometimes, Henry.
Occasionally.
What do you mean, Sydney? The refs are never wrong. Pro referees are infallible.
This is very diplomatic. Doesn't
was
matter
one of
what
my-
we say, only mess with the referees.
That was one of my favorite Gonzalo Pineda press conferences. He comes in, he sits down, and everybody's asking about a call, and he's just like, with that smile, he's like, no, the refs are always right. The refs are always right.
Yeah. My favorite is when they left to Philadelphia, he just ripped Alex Chilowitz to pieces.
Yeah.
It's like they were called. We should have been called for 2 penalties.
Like,
every time
screw
Alex
being
Chilowitz-
diplomatic.
Every time Alex Chilowitz referees a game, this happens. All right, this is a messy hat trick here. It's
Here
a
we
third
go.
one.
Everybody has their phones out in the
Upper
background.
90.
This is going, top left corner all day.
If he scores here, could we just do a watch along of Home Alone 3?
No,
Let's do
because
it.
he didn't score.
Spoiler!
Oh,
We
sorry.
are on the same spot. so.
Pretty tame effort.
He didn't want to score. He's like, nah, it's too easy.
Felt bad for Nashville.
It's because he got struck by Lawrenceville Captain America. I mean, Thor.
What? Oh,
I said Loganville last week, right? It is Lawrenceville, right?
Lawrenceville.
yeah, he's from Lawrenceville. Hometown hero over here.
Yeah.
Lawrenceville Virgil.
Went to my high school too. Him and Sean Johnson.
Did they both really?
Yeah,
That's
Brookwood
funny.
High School.
Brookwood.
Shout out to Brookwood. Go
Yeah.
Broncos.
Kevin.
Thank Messi.
You know, I think the one saving grace Miami has for me overall with their entire mantra of breaking roster rules is the fact that you have so many families and like young kids that are able to come see these games and they get to see some of the best players in the world. And I'm like, I love to see like the dads and the sons and like the families that are there, like, you know, being able to just have that moment. That's super cool to me. But that's it. Other than that,
Oh,
it's
here.
frustrating.
Freedom to dream. Freedom to dream of a world without MLS roster rules.
Yeah. It's what Nashville's fighting for right now, but nope.
No.
Failing miserably. I don't know that Chris is going to join us, but I did send out the invite. He's at the game.
Oh,
Ah.
Chris
We'll see.
Henderson?
No. Chris, if you want to hop on, let's go, though. I know you're watching.
And that will wrap up the first
That's
half. Miami leads 2-0 after a Messi brace. Guys, it seems like it's hard to imagine a way back for Nashville, right?
no, yeah.
I don't know that halftime talk by BJ better be full of
Watch it.
a lot of pauses. Sorry. A lot of optimism. Optimism.
Don't think you need to go scorched earth on them. Tell them, hey, it's still a match. It could be worse.
You can't blow the lead or anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think BJ needs to lift them up.
Yeah. Just take a lead out of the Falcons book. Rise up. See what happens.
Mhm.
He needs to remind them that they're still in this game, man. I mean, it's
Yeah.
2-0, but if you can get an early goal in the second half, it is absolutely on for Nashville. And they certainly can. They just need their stars to show up a little bit more. They need Hany Mukhtar and Sam Surridge to do what they have done over the course of this season.
I'm holding back what I want to say right to this.
Don't. It's past
Okay.
9 o'clock. We're good.
BJ's telling the team not to be soft.
Well,
And with that, I'll be back, guys. I'll be back.
you heard the man. Don't be soft.
Yeah. No, this game's not over. I mean, you got to come out.
Though.
I mean, it does. But the thing is, like, as much credit as we have to give Miami and Messi and everything else, this defense at any given moment can just turn into an absolute crap show. I think if I'm Nashville, though, what I'm doing I'm not making any like actual changes personnel wise, but I think you got to make, and this might be contradictory in some ways, but I think you got to drop Surridge back a little bit to get more involved in the play. And I think you need to leave Mukhtar up top. I don't think you need to have the actual on paper 2 strikers set up. I think Mukhtar has been the weaker of the 2. I think you need to get Surridge on the ball more.
More importantly, you need to get him on the ball in the final third of the pitch and
Yeah.
closer to the box so he can do what he does best.
Yeah.
Yep.
And that's the thing. Like, it's not like Miami has an amazing back line. I mean, they leaked like 60 goals in the regular season.
Yeah.
You just need to be able to get past that midfield, and you have a decent chance here of finding something. But they need to do something before it's too late, because now you have 45 minutes to go. Ideally, you get something early in the second half. If you leave it till later, I mean, I feel like both the energy and the morale starts to drop. As we are serenaded by the crickets in Tyler's background.
Yeah, man, they're lighting it up tonight. Little do they know they're about to be frozen to death. R.I.P. crickets. Oh, bye.
Well,
We're back to how we
Sydney did
started.
not like to hear that the crickets were being frozen to death.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Well, it's a fun game so far.
Yeah, I mean, it's been enjoyable.
Yeah. Let's see what the chat's saying. Kevin from Charlotte, they just seemed uninspired in attack. I definitely agree with that. They need to put some more oomph into it. They need to get forward a little bit more. I think they have to be bolder in the attack. I think they're a little nervous that if they go forward a little bit too much, if they expose themselves a little bit, then Miami is gonna hit them hard. And absolutely, that's true.
They have a 0.05 expected goal right now.
Who, Nashville?
Yes.
Well, yeah, it makes sense because they haven't really done anything.
Yeah, I'm like, that's terrible. But to your point, though, yeah, dude, you just got to go at this point. It doesn't matter if you lose 6-0 or what. Like, you just got to go drop a couple if you can.
Oreos for Eminem, I can't read. Oreos are for me. It's only over if Nashville doesn't step on the gas and pressure Miami.
Yep.
Absolutely. E3 Inga, give me a break, Henry. Only one side is still in this match. So far, we don't know how they come out of the half. That could change everything. We have had some inspiring team talks before. So just something to keep in mind there. Yeah. That's pretty much it for chat. As far as recently.
Y'all drop in the questions. Drop in the comments. As I've said all through the night, through this marathon of MLS matches, these are essentially AMAs at this point. E3 Inga is I feel like that's Colonel, but it might not be Colonel. I don't know. But said this would be funnier if Nashville had at least one shot on goal. Oh wait, what the heck?
They don't have a shot? Well, actually, that wouldn't surprise me because they haven't really done anything.
Chris might be able to get on. Hang on.
Oh, Nashville doesn't have a shot on goal. They have one shot in the entire game so far. Cool.
Maybe. Maybe not. There he is. What's going on, buddy?
What's up, Chris?
The connection is horrible here.
That's okay. Messi's connection's not horrible.
Yes, Messi's connection is fantastic tonight.
What are the vibes like?
Attention fans, the Lions is here with a great assist. Those employees presenting lucky Inter Miami fans with a 500 gift card.
I don't know if you can hear me, but what are the vibes looking like down there?
Winner.
Well, the stadium is packed, and I did see a lot of Nashville fans. There's a lot of Nashville fans over there sitting at that corner, right over there.
Make some noise.
That's where all the away fans sit, right? That's where the media sits. So the Nashville fans have a section of that filled up. So it's actually pretty surprising. But I mean, look, there's people still in their seats back there. You see that? It's freaking halftime. And that's the rich people section. So they should be going to eat hors d'oeuvres and caviar and all kinds of stuff. They're still sitting there.
What are they doing with their lives, man? Like, what's going on?
I didn't get that last part. What'd you say?
No, you're good. I'm cracking jokes, making fun of Nashville fans as we do. But no, like, so now that y'all are 2 goals ahead, how are you kind of feeling overall? Do you feel like this is a done deal?
That's a good question. So it's good, right? It definitely feels better to get the second goal right before the half. And I was actually talking to my son about it. And I was like, we need this goal to feel a little bit more confident because Nashville can come back at any given point. So far, the vibes are good. hopefully the defense actually stays decently, because if not, it's a wrap for us.
Let's see. So is it? You said Danny's at home, right? I don't know if this is gonna
Oh
come.
man, this connection is horrible. I'm sorry, guys.
No, you're good. You said Danny didn't make it, right? He's not a real fan.
Who?
Danny. I don't think it's gonna come through.
It's not going to come through.
You're talking about my son? You're talking about my son?
No, I'm talking about Danny. Danny.
Danny, dude.
Danny.
Oh, Danny.
Danny.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, Danny. I mean, I don't know what he's a fan of. I mean, he was supposed Real Madrid fan. I mean, be like a real. So, but now he's like not. You know, it's just convenient. Let him know I said that. And I mean, I don't even know if Real Madrid is doing like any good right now. Is Real Madrid doing any good right now? No, you don't know? I don't know. My son at some point was starting to say that Ronaldo was the greatest thing since sliced bread. But now he's saying he's never said that. So now I'm calling him out on it.
I wonder when he made that change.
Yeah, did he start
I see the game.
backtracking
So
from-
let me tell you, this guy Hany Mukhtar is a big flopper. This guy, you breathe on him, and he's like throwing himself on the ground. Like, how do you guys see the game? Because we're watching, and Hany Mukhtar, you breathe on that guy. That guy's on the ground.
So it's funny you say that. I made the comment earlier that Hany Mukhtar is the biggest and best flop artist in Major League Soccer. I don't know if it's gonna come
Follow the
through.
steps. When you're finished, hold your phone flashlight side up.
All right, guys. I think that they're gonna start the second half. So I'm gonna walk over and head on out.
All right, man. You enjoy the game, man. You'll have tons of fun.
All right, fellas. Thanks for having me on, man.
See you, buddy.
Until next time.
Good luck, bro.
Later.
All right, that was Chris from the Battered Herons with a suboptimal connection. But we got the message, basically. The vibes are high. Stuff is, obviously they're happy with the Messi brace that has Miami going through to the conference semifinals for the first time in club history. It's good to see that they're enjoying it. But also, it's not like the job's done quite yet, because Nashville could turn this game around at any minute.
It makes me laugh because, first of all, I appreciate Chris hopping on. Like, you've been to that stadium. It's so interesting because it's almost like a high school football stadium that's surrounded by high school bleachers. And then you just have like little pockets of space around the backside of the bleachers. And they have like food trucks and all this other stuff set in there. Like, it is 100% like a made up stadium. And to get in and out of there, it's not the easiest thing in the world, but appreciate Chris hopping on. I didn't want to make the joke to him because it would have taken 13 weeks and 7 business days to come through. But that was like when you watched, you wouldn't even know this because you're too young, but like back in the day when you'd have like a CNN reporter reporting from like a war zone in Iraq or something. And it was like the news anchor would ask a question and then like 45 seconds later they would get it and then respond. That's what this felt like.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen news broadcasts before, Tyler. I'm not that young.
Look,
yeah.
You grew up in an age of high-speed internet, all right? Not some dude on a potato trying to broadcast something from the other side of the world.
That's fair. But
3-year-old.
This was
Zidane headbutted somebody. Shut up.
You brought it up. Anyway, that is it's interesting, but Miami will be getting their own stadium very, very soon. Miami Freedom Park. The renderings look amazing. Tons of new stadiums that are going up in the near future here. Miami's going to get one. NYCFC is going to get one. Chicago's got approved. They're building theirs. Tons of new grounds to explore.
There was some conversation earlier today about Vancouver.
Getting out of BC Place.
Yep.
That's nice. Kevin from Charlotte says, dial up downloading images for schoolwork, of course. What's dial up?
Did y'all see the thing that dial up was officially shutting down? This was like 3 or 4 months ago. And I think everybody's response to that was like, that's actually still even a possibility that you could have dial up internet. And it was officially going like by the wayside. Finally.
What is dial up?
Are you're being serious? See, this
Yes.
is, I don't know. I just made a joke about how young you are, and you're like, but I know that. And then I'm like, now you're actually asking what dial up internet is?
Yes.
Oh my God. Okay. Ah. Okay. Hang on a second.
Okay. What are you pulling up charts?
No, I'm pulling up sounds. Okay, because this sound right here will trigger anybody pretty much over your age. Hang on, wait for it.
What am I missing?
Are you trying to take a crap or something? The face that he's making.
A little bit of PTSD in there.
While Tyler does whatever it is he's doing, the second half is kicked
I
off.
think it was
It's
kicked
just
off.
80.
Hang on a minute. No, we got to talk about this. He doesn't know what dial-up internet is, Sydney.
Send him a link on YouTube with the sound.
We just
What
listened
do you
to
mean
it.
the sound?
Oh, you already
What
listened
sound?
to it?
That was
Okay.
it.
What
Oh.
sound? I didn't hear anything.
Oh my God!
Nashville's in it. Oh, offside.
Oh, he's off.
For a foul.
Oh,
Okay, so this freaking sound didn't come through. Of course,
Never
it didn't.
mind.
Unbelievable. My wife's like, babe, we didn't hear the sound. So yeah, now I'm looking like I am taking a dump in this chair. Jesus Christ.
Close.
What did I walk into?
There's a
missed
lot
it.
going on here. Goals are happening.
No, they're not happening. They're being called off.
Dial-up
No
internet
goal.
happened.
Oh, you got AOL back?
No,
Yeah.
he doesn't know what dial-up internet is.
The noise?
Yeah,
There's no foul.
there's
What?
no foul there.
There is no foul. That's
Oh
gotta get
no,
checked.
no, there's no way. There's no way.
That's got to
Oh
get
my
checked.
gosh, that's shocking.
He,
Oh
he
my
falls over by
gosh.
himself.
Wow, Tyler, now's not the time.
There it is. That's how long it's going to take to look at
We were
the AR.
trying to turn it off.
He does not touch him at all. They have
That's how
to
long
check
it's going to
this.
take VAR to look at this.
This has to go to VAR. Has to go to VAR. Or we will
What did I walk
never hear
into?
the
I
end
just
of
turned
this.
the game on. What's going on? Tell me what's going on.
Nashville scored, but it got called off initially because of a supposed foul right
There's
before
never a
Surridge
foul.
kicks it. But he does not touch the guy.
No, he doesn't touch him. I just got it on.
Are they not going to check it? Oh my God! What?
Wow, that is terrible. That's terrible.
That is atrocious.
Oh my
refereeing.
gosh, that is really bad.
That is
That's
a
really bad.
horrendous call. I don't know who's worse there, the referee
Wow,
or VAR for not letting him know.
that's really bad.
Or if VAR did let him know and he ignored it, well, then that's doubly on him. That is inexcusable.
I wonder how Twitter's handling that.
That is
There-
absolutely
nothing in the call, or absolutely nothing in the buildup. Falcone just takes a dive. Wow.
that's the type of thing that for me just pisses me off, right? That takes all excitement out of the games because Nashville deservedly gets a goal
think
to
it's
cut
called,
this back to
nothing.
2-1, not even tie the game, to cut this back to 2-1. And it's given that type of, it's called
That's
off in that
upsetting.
way.
All this does is give fuel to the MLS wants Miami to win fire.
Huh?
That's trash, dude. That's absolute garbage refereeing all around. There's nothing there. There's
He doesn't
nothing
touch
at
him.
all there.
Watch,
He does
watch,
not
watch.
touch him at all.
Oh my gosh.
That's
That's
pathetic.
ridiculous.
That is absolutely
It's
pathetic.
ridiculous.
And Major
You are
League
setting
Soccer,
a precedent that Miami can dive whenever they want, and that they will get a foul called their way. Anytime that Nashville gets close to their box, just dive. It'll be fine.
yeah, Hunter Dev, quite literally the point of VAR and not being used.
Yeah.
That's the thing. That is absolutely pathetic. Like, it's a goal. It should be reviewed. The fact that you can look at that with a clear conscience and say, no, that shouldn't be reviewed is absolutely pathetic.
Couldn't
Pro
afford the VAR, by the way.
should be ashamed of
Like,
yourself. That's pathetic, dude.
that's a bottle job of the referees.
And
that
especially
really
in a game like this. Come on, man.
yeah. Ridiculous.
Tyler.
Hey, man, I'll throw that dial-up sound all day.
I mean, we don't need it all day, but I think one more time
Yeah.
is fine.
One more time? I'll give it one more time. Now that we're not arguing about.
I know it's
Oh,
arguing.
okay.
It's like
Oh,
there's no foul in the bill.
Oh, yeah, you're right. We're not arguing at all.
Oh, here goes Miami. Try to make it 3-0. Oh, good defending. Last minute.
All right, one more time for the road.
For the oldies out there, including me. And this wasn't, Henry, to explain this to you, this wasn't something where you could turn the volume down.
It was just the noise it made.
It was the noise it made. You couldn't stop it.
This sound came from the stomach of your computer. It wasn't like through the speakers.
Wait, so when would this play? When you like turn the computer on, or
No,
what?
when you
When
connect,
you
You're
try to
logging
get
on
on
the
the
internet.
internet.
you got to click a button to connect to the internet.
Okay, so like you wanted to like Google something, like it would.
Oh,
No,
you
so
were-
okay,
It would
here
play
I'll tell you.
that.
All right, you get on your computer, right? You can move the mouse, and it comes back from being asleep, and you're like, cool. I want to get on the internet to do anything. You would go and you would click on your little internet connection, and it would
also turn up your phone line.
go through that whole thing for like 45 seconds, and then you would magically be connected to the internet. And then to make it even worse,
Phone line would be busy.
to make it even worse, if anybody tried to get on the phone in your house, it would
Because there were no cell
completely-
phones.
it wouldn't work. There was no cell phones. It would break everything.
What do you mean it would break it?
You couldn't have somebody talking on the phone and somebody on the internet at the same time.
You're gonna head out soon.
So it just like wouldn't work? Would both things just fail?
The one that wasn't on first would fail. Like
Ah.
you could literally pick up the phone and that's the noise that you would hear.
The people talking on the phone?
No, the noise of the dial-up internet.
Oh, you just hear it on loop until like
yeah, it would
they
just
were
be
done.
like this buzzing noise. And then Huncho, I'm assuming Huncho's it's connecting. Literally, that is the sound of connections being made through a phone line.
Oh, that's horrible.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear that sound ever again.
We know, and neither do we.
Yeah. I think we feel. All right, free kick to Nashville. Let's see what happens. Another Phantom Foul gets called.
Man, Henry's learning a lot tonight.
What?
I like how all the people over the age of like 23 are explaining to Henry what was happening. Screw the
Yeah.
game.
This is just a history lesson now.
Yeah, Matrix saying you had to ask a guy named Jeeves. Oh, buddy, that's
Jeeves.
going way back.
What kind of a name is Jeeves?
You before Google, there was Ask Jeeves, and we're not
Who is
making this up.
Jeeves?
I don't know, but you had to ask him who won MLS Cup. I don't know.
So it actually still exists.
Well, I was saying before
Jeeves?
you got on, the whole thing, like they were saying that within the next like year, dial-up internet was going to be completely like a thing of the past. Oh, you talking about Ask
Oh,
Jeeves?
yes.
No way, dude. There's Jeeves. You asked.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Jeeves.
He's a proper man.
Looks like a real nice fellow.
Let's not even get started with GeoCities or Geocities.
It's GeoCity.
Oh my god, I forgot about that.
Jeeves was the guy who knew everything before Google. Pretty much.
I actually brought that up. They're like, when they were setting up my new computer, they're like, what is the browser you'd like to use or your search engine? I was like, ask Jeeves. And the IT guy was younger than Henry. He's like, I'm sorry, what? I was like, ask Jeeves. And then we pulled up the website and it went there. And I said, this is what I want.
Good luck.
Ask Jeeves or Ask Cheeks like this game.
Uh-oh.
We're good.
Get it, mustache man. Let's go.
Man, we've learned a lot. We've done a lot of education over the past 3.5 minutes. This has been good. Yeah.
I learned there was a thing called dial-up internet.
Had you genuinely never heard of this before?
Actually, this too. You had to get a CD-ROM to install it to be able to get AOL on your computer, and you needed the CD-ROM that had to come to you via mail.
Yeah.
What's a CD-ROM?
Ah!
Gosh.
Shut up.
Never mind.
I never had to deal with these things.
Hey,
that's a good ball.
If that's not a foul on Nashville, then how could you ever think about calling that?
Oh, that's
earlier?
a free kick, isn't it?
That has to be a foul.
I don't know, man. Mukhtar is a pretty good diver.
Who?
I don't think there was anything in that.
Yo, our dogs are communicating with each other.
I don't know.
So y'all would get your internet through the mail? That's crazy.
Like for real, you had to get like a CD and you put it in, and it would give you like a certain amount of time. You had to pay for it. Yeah, it would give you like a certain amount of time.
How would you order your internet through the mail though? If you couldn't access the internet?
Well, we had this thing called the Postal Service back then.
So what, you would go to like the post office and be like, dude, I need a internet.
You had to call them and be like, I need, and AOL would always send you.
Send Jeeves to me in the mail, damn it.
Yeah. Do you remember when Netflix was a mail-in service?
Yeah.
So one of my coworkers is actually, they kicked him off finally because I think they stopped it. I think they stopped the disc thing because he had 2 discs left, and they told him to keep the discs, and said that they were like stopping that entire program.
Or yeah, like Brett said, the store. Yeah, but that's the thing. Like people would take advantage of it because they'd send out like these freebies. They would even put them in cereal boxes. Remember that?
Cereal boxes?
Yeah.
Why?
Because it was like a promotion they would do with AOL or whoever. And you get like a thing of Frosted Flakes or something. And dude, yes, Oreos, Radio Shack. I used to have one right next to the GameStop I used to work at. Do you remember Radio Shack?
I do, actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Thank God we're not
Is,
alone.
is that like extinct now? That's crazy.
Yeah, I think they went bankrupt.
Man.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I remember there was one over here in the Gwinnett Place Mall, which is now since shut down.
Oh, Circuit City was a banger.
I did not know Circuit City.
Circuit City was hitting. It was like Best Buy, but like really cool.
I mean, I don't know. I did get Avril Lavigne's first album from Circuit City.
Who's that? I'm just kidding.
Yeah, you're right.
Well, actually, do you want to hear a story about a clone?
A clone?
Avril actually died.
Whoa. Sorry. I thought Nashville had a chance.
Now Tina says I'm not allowed to talk about the Avril Lavigne conspiracy. Sorry.
Oh, there's a conspiracy about her?
Yeah.
It was so good. Five Stripe Final was doing this charity thing a while ago, and I gave him some money. And Sam said he would do a a little mini episode for anything that you want. So I gave money to charities to see him do an episode about Avril Lavigne and the entire thing. So he learned about it, and then he did a little mini podcast about it, and it was amazing.
I could do that. That'd be fun. That'd be fun. Just
Yeah.
give us a topic. Just do a Patreon episode on it.
Sure. I'd be down for that.
It'd be fun.
Don't make me watch any of the new Home Alones, though, because once you got to 3, I couldn't watch any more of them.
Home Alone 4.
I never watched Home Alone 4, homie.
What's the brand new one that just came out?
No. No.
Tommy said they died. They peaked at 3.
They peaked at 3. You couldn't go any farther.
They peaked at 2.
Yeah, they peaked at 2, dude, honestly.
They peaked at the first 2, and then they lost me at 3.
You no-class kids.
I think the last CD I ever actually went and bought was Minutes to Midnight. And it wasn't me. It was actually when me and my wife first met. She bought me the Minutes to Midnight Linkin Park album. I think it was the last CD I had.
Wonder what the last CD was.
But it was all LimeWire for me. I mean, I can admit to that now. I think like the statute of limitations is over.
I ran a little side business in high school where I would burn CDs for people. I made a lot of money. Went to Best Buy. I would just buy like a pack of 100 CDs. And
Yeah, man.
I did this like radio station stint. I worked for like about a year, an online internet radio station. And we would go there, and I just downloaded the entire database. I had every song known to man, and I just burned CDs for people.
Yeah, when I built my first computer in high school, and one of my friends was like, "Here, I'm going to give you a whole bunch of songs downloaded from LimeWire," and I had no idea what this was going to consist of. And we transferred everything over. It was 33,000 songs.
Too high for this. Stop it. Stop.
Yeah, LimeWire and OG Napster.
Napster, yeah.
Were you gonna hit me?
No, I was afraid you were going to kill me.
You were gonna hit me. They all saw it.
Let's see if they called Nashville offside here.
The interweb saw it.
Woo! Rocco had to use all 5'3".
If you spoil one more thing for me,
I'm sorry,
Save.
my B.
I've reset it like
I
3
synced
times.
up in the Discord chat. I sent the link like 20. Well, not 20.
It's
Dude,
not, it
Dude,
wouldn't
I
work.
can't click any links right now. I got to restream. That's like as far as I could go.
No.
I can't pull over anymore.
No. Just out. You want to go out and screw around and eat stuff you're not supposed to.
I was like, this thing is kind of a letdown.
Yeah. I mean,
Just a little bit. I mean,
I think
the
part
thing
of
is-
it is also just that referee decision, man.
That's
I think it just
terrible,
killed. I think it just killed a lot of the excitement.
I know.
And then Omar saying, "I hate Nashville for just not wanting to play." I think they want to play. It's just that first of all, Miami's a good team, but second of all, man, when you get screwed like that by the ref, it just kind of takes the air out of you, doesn't it?
Oh,
Woo, baby. Random
need,
conversation. Oh, go ahead.
we need Andrew Levy's view on why that wasn't called a goal.
Yeah, we do.
It's gonna be interesting.
The Hawks are beating the Lakers by 30.
Oh.
Wait, the Hawks can actually win?
Shut up, Henry.
Thought that wasn't a thing they did.
No.
Did somebody just die in your background? Like, what just happened?
Our dog runs into walls.
What she does, she eats everything.
That's a foul.
All right. Ready?
This ref looks like Vegeta.
I hate his haircut.
The way
his haircut.
Well, it's the haircut. It's his eyes. Like he'd be like I said earlier. Like he's like the bartender that comes up to you like late at night and he comes in and he just like stands over you and goes, "No more for you."
I mean, the haircut, his random little bald spot over here. Like I don't know, man.
He goes up to you. He's like, "No more for you unless you play for Inter Miami."
Yeah. That's such a bogus not call though, or bogus caller.
Yeah.
I mean, for the viewers that are here that are just looking for a good match, it hurts even more. Like Kevin said it best, this game's kind of a letdown, and I know those 2 goals, no controversy there, but man, if this was 2-1 right now, we'd be real interested. But maybe it's coming here.
No.
There you go, Major League Soccer. The fact that you let that go down, we had to have a discussion about dial-up internet and LimeWire instead of your game. Congratulate Pro.
You lost to something that I didn't even know about until just now.
What was that? What is this flopping? Oh my God. Oh my God, dude.
I mean, because they know they can get away with it.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm Miami, yeah, I'm throwing myself on the ground every chance I get because, like, why not? I got away with it once. Look at that ball.
Come on, Nashville, make something happen.
English on it.
Oh my God, we're supposed to get 6 inches? Jeez.
Hey. Come on.
I am too mature for your jokes now. Yeah.
Mature Tommy. I don't know about that.
Yeah, Derek, very Neymar-esque. Yeah, Henry, you don't remember that 60-win Hawk season? What was that, 2020? 2021?
The one where they went to the conference finals?
I think.
If you're talking about the one where they went to the Eastern Conference against the Cavs, that was way earlier than that.
I don't remember. It all runs together when we go back that far.
I was thinking about this. It's just random sports thing, but
there's nothing in that. Come on now.
What?
No, and a yellow card?
I'll throw this number up in the chat.
There's oh boy.
Yeah, no. He doesn't really get kind of gets the ball, but after he takes Messi with him.
Henry, this is a joke for your generation. 6, 7.
It's not my generation. That's whatever came after Gen Z. What is that called? Alpha?
Yeah, I don't know. I was thinking about this because my hockey team is finally good again, but I've been listening to how great it is. You just have a good team. You just throw a good team out there, and the fans will come. The sound will get louder. You need it to happen. I'm sick of watching all these other teams have fun without us.
Yeah.
Omar saying, Tommy, looks like you're waxing your paw.
What? Oh.
Bowling ball. Man. What a watch along this has been.
Are you not entertained? Seeing these fans so excited right now. I remember 1 year ago today when they were doing the same thing.
What happened?
I don't know. Yeah, somebody make that as a GIF, please.
No.
Throw it in the Discord.
Please don't. The internet's forever. Can't Mountain Dew anymore unless I put it in a cup.
I mean, I don't think it's exclusively Mountain Dew.
But that's
I
where
think if it has a neck on it, you just have to be careful. I haven't seen Edgar in the chat though, so I think you're safe.
he's everywhere. He's everywhere.
It's right behind you. So how do you guys feel about Miami against Cincinnati?
Well, I got Cincy taking it, so
Oh.
Um,
Tommy, how do you feel about Nancy? Miami versus Cincinnati. In Cincinnati, by the way.
you have some of the best offensive talent in that game. And it's going to be in Cincinnati. The Cincinnati fans, as someone that's been in that stadium quite a few times, that place can get loud.
Mm-hmm.
You're not going to get casuals. You're not going to get a lot of casual Messi fans coming into that stadium. It's going to be all Cincinnati fans there, besides the supporters group or whatever that's there, or the tickets that they allot for them. It's going to be a really fun game, and I think Cincinnati's going to take it. If you're 2 stars, and look what's going on with LAFC right now. Your 2 stars are the ones producing, and I look at their 2 stars. Well, I mean, they've got more than 2 stars, but I mean, the 2 big guys, I mean, they're the ones that could lead the way there. And I think it's, I think that they can take it. It's just, you can't do this and get down quickly.
No. What do you think?
If they score the first goal, it's over. Let me just tell you, if they score the first goal there, and I'm just calling it now, they're going to score the first goal in the first 15 minutes. I think they're going to be all over that game to start, and it'll be over before it started.
Cincinnati will score the first goal.
Ooh, this could be it for Nashville. Oh no!
No,
I think you had to pass it there, man.
Yeah.
I mean, I think if you're Nashville in this one though, you've got 20 minutes. You just got to throw everything you have at it at this point. Like you can't sit here and piddle dick around. Like you actually have to go and get bodies forward. Like when you've actually kind of tested them a little bit over the past 10 minutes. Not great, but you don't have to try hard to push Miami's defense at all. So it doesn't matter. Like I said at halftime, it doesn't matter if you lose 3-4-0 or whatever. Just go put bodies forward and see what you can get in the box. Yeah, there we go. Oh, that was close.
Yeah, just start testing Rocco Rios Novo a little bit more. You have less than 20 minutes left now. I mean, you gotta find something soon. Derek saying Nashville are looking like Atlanta in the final third. Yeah. The ideas aren't very clear right now. I get it though. It's kind of a little chaotic.
It's not a small feat.
Go.
But
yeah.
Why is Jordi Alba always receiving?
Oh no!
So alone?
Oh no!
Well, that'll do it.
3-0. That went out. I thought
I did too.
Well,
agenda.
So Cincinnati, Miami. That is one of the Eastern Conference semifinals. Should be interesting. TQL Stadium, because Cincinnati had the better season.
I want to see the replay. See.
Yeah, I thought that went out.
Well, even if it does, you think they're going to call it?
No.
Exactly.
Dude, that the dude has some teeth, man.
Yeah, he
Like,
does.
they show him, and it's just like, oh wow, you really do get it. Honestly, I mean, he's onside. We're not worried about that, but okay, then that was definitely in. To be fair, that was in. It never went out.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I thought it did.
Oh, but look at the camera. Oh, that's terrible. That other angle showed it though. That was definitely not out.
Yeah.
So this would be a great time for all of you that are here that aren't already involved. Subscribe to the channel and go to patreon.com/scarves and spikes and jump in the Patreon with us. Any of the levels get you into the Discord and the watch-alongs. And by watch-alongs, we mean more than just like what we're doing here. But you got other levels as well. And yeah, I think that'd be kind of a cool idea though. Just maybe for like the 5 and 10 tiers, just be like, hey, give us something to talk about. Doesn't matter what it is. I'll do a show for 30 minutes or an hour on a random topic.
Yeah, or if you want these three to talk to me about things that I don't know about. I'm sure there are plenty.
Like, I thought you were joking when you said you didn't know what dial-up internet was.
No, dude, I really didn't.
I believe it.
We find something out like every 3 weeks that he doesn't like. What was it? He didn't know who Siskel and Ebert was.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That actually was a very large part of our conversation out at dinner tonight. Was about that actually.
Yeah.
Well, they were before my time. They literally.
I get that one. That one I understand. And I thought about it. I haven't really heard anything.
Oh well, that's 4.
No way,
Oh
dude.
my gosh.
What a chip! What a chip!
The
too.
audacity.
That was all credit where it's due
Sheesh.
for sure. That was. You would look at that at first and not know who hit it and think that was Messi.
It was perfect.
Oh my gosh.
The elevation, the dip, all at the right time. Yeah, that if you thought if there were any doubts before, now there
No
are
doubt at 3-0.
now there are none. Miami will be going through. There will be no second upset in a row.
Miami
Messi and
were
Miami go through
Miami
the
were
face
on a
of under
mission.
and Cincy. Yeah.
They're on a mission.
I mean, that's got to give all credit to it. That's such an amazing finish.
That's audacious.
It's perfect too. Like if it stays up any longer, it hits the crossbar.
Yep. Kevin said y'all should make a kids book series called Henry Didn't Know.
Is that the sequel to Scotty Doesn't Know?
Yeah.
Do you not get that reference? Actually, that's a
Oh,
banger of a movie, Henry. You should watch it. Euro Trip. Write it down. It's a soccer movie.
What was it? Scotty doesn't know or what?
Euro Trip.
Euro trip. Okay.
It's a good comedy. Actually, Tyler, you've seen it, right?
yeah, it's been a long time, but yeah.
I was going through the crowd when I was trying to get
Messi got booked.
I was trying to get through everybody, and I was going, "Miscusi, Miscusi, Miscusi," and this guy goes, "Oh, you got to let this guy through. He's the Miscusi guy." Like, yeah, I am.
Well, an admirable season in 2025 from Nashville. A big bounce back from 2024, where they didn't make the playoffs. BJ Callahan comes in, and for the most part, Nashville obviously stays above the playoff line. Fights for a good spot up until the end. They were at some of the top spots in the Eastern Conference, and then that trails obviously towards the end of the season. Win their first piece of silverware with the U.S. Open Cup. I would say, although if you ask anyone at the club or any fans, that they'll obviously say that they wanted more. But I think the season has to be considered a success for Nashville.
100%.
Yeah, and if you look at Nashville, they have some decisions to make. Guys, look at the roster profile. So I'm trying to pull it right now, but we mentioned Joe Willis is on an option for 2026, and then other players. Trying to pull up again the roster profile, so I can't get it right now. But yeah, that front office, with some decisions to make. Who comes back? Who leaves the club? And this is a club that maybe is missing a couple of pieces, one or two pieces, to become really a elite team in MLS. They kind of just fell off the face of the earth. I feel like they had a stretch of games where they just couldn't buy a win, and that really put them out of the Supporter Shield race. They did, obviously, after getting beaten match one, come back to win at home, but Miami just far and away the better team tonight. But yeah, Zimmerman out of contract. Dustin Brugman, the TAM player, option next year. Daniel Lovitz, Alex Mule options, etc. So,
Oh,
We have Tyler joining
What are you doing?
from another angle.
you scared the hell out of me. I was like, who the hell else is coming in here? And it was you.
So Tyler is back, I guess.
He never left.
He is muted, so of course we're not hearing
Lost my
anything.
laptop on 2%, and I was like, oh, hang on, let me
Okay.
get to this now.
Yeah.
I don't think the dog's like that.
We're getting broken into.
Yeah.
Brett in the chat asking, think they would buy Gregerson from us? They could use the defense.
No,
I
mean,
don't think so, man. With how
Yeah.
injury prone he is, I just don't see it. And he's also 30, so I don't think that they would go for it.
Yeah. I wonder what happens with Zimmerman, because he's coming off that DP contract. So I don't know if they bring him back on a TAMP contract, because he's never going to be a DP in 2026. So I wonder what becomes of him. And then other players you go down the line, Daniel Lovitz on an option, Alex Mule,
Andy Nahar.
Andy
Jared
Nahar.
Brother.
And then several players that questions are abounding. What could happen? So this could be a little bit of a different looking Nashville team 2026, certainly in the back. Big question, of course, like I said, is what happens with Walker Zimmerman being out of contract, especially that DP slot. So Nashville with the DP slot is going to be pretty intriguing to watch.
They need a playmaker.
Yeah.
If they can replace Walker Zimmerman, or even bring him on somehow back on a non-DP contract, which they should. I don't think BJ Callahan looks at that as a net positive. Like, Walker Zimmerman's, yes, he's one of the best center backs in the league for sure, but you don't need to waste the DP spot there.
No.
So, I mean, if they can keep him, great. But they have got to find a playmaker, somebody in the midfield that can actually make things happen, regardless of maybe how the game is going. Like, it doesn't need to be just try to play the ball up to Mukhtar or Surridge and hope something happens. You got to get involved, and that's been, to me, the biggest piece they're missing this year.
And another option, if they do break Zimmerman on the TAMP contract or reduced contract, they could roll with Mukhtar and Surridge, keep them as DPs, and then either fill that DP slot or do a 2 DP 4 U22 arrangement, because they have Ahmed Kassem as their U22s along with Jonathan Perez and Patrick Jasbeck. So they could go with 2 DPs as Surridge comes off for the final time this season, and 2 DPs 4 U22s. So maybe title that U22, or if they go that route, is a playmaker, like you mentioned. So pretty interesting offseason coming up from Nashville. How can they get among the elite teams in MLS? How can they put together a consistent team that could challenge for a top 4 spot? Nice hit, but not nice enough.
All right, guys, I'm gonna hit it here.
Good night.
Thanks for hanging out with
Thanks
us.
for hanging.
See you, Tommy.
See y'all.
See ya.
Talk to you on MLS someday.
There. Homer, BJ Callan's not getting fired. Come on.
No chance.
Let's
He's had a great season
calm
with
down.
Nashville.
So we all have San Diego beating Portland tomorrow.
Yep.
Yeah, I'd be
Yes.
surprised. I'd be
Yes.
surprised. Considering it is San Diego, Minnesota, who do you have? I have San Diego all the way to the Western Final. Oh, this is probably cool.
Who do I have for that one?
I have San Diego taking that one, I think.
Oh, yeah, I have San Diego taking it.
Yeah, and then Vancouver and LAFC. That's going to be a pretty.
LAFC, all the way.
I agree.
No doubt. I just don't think that they will be able to stop the Son and Bouanga train.
Yeah, that one I could really see goals in. That could be a 2-2, 3-3 or something like that, and go to extra time and penalties. I feel like
That was going to be fun no matter what.
yeah. Philly NYCFC. I think we all said Philly, right, winning that series.
I think
Yeah.
so. Yeah, I
Yeah.
did.
And
Kevin,
then,
I wouldn't be surprised if there was something big dropping in the next couple of weeks, but we'll see.
Is he referring to Atlanta or just
No, I think just MLS.
Ah.
oh no.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what news they might be dropping, but we'll see.
I would imagine. This is just my speculation. I'd imagine playoffs are going to be discussed because you're going on that long break during the World Cup, like a month-long break. So, this is 5-0 Miami. No. Yeah, you're going on this long break for the World Cup. So, we will see.
Derek in the chat dropping that Red Bull New York wins MLS Next Pro Cup.
Michael
Congratulations.
Bradley, the head coach.
Michael Bradley, who would always get booed in the Benz.
When did they get booed at Fifth Third when they come back, when they go there next year?
Yes. Yes.
Like,
It always cracks me
yeah.
up. Like, if you're ever in the stands whenever they played and he would start getting booed, there would
Yeah.
inevitably be like a pocket of people that were like, why is he getting booed? It was like a long time ago in a galaxy
Yeah.
far, far away.
Yeah.
Things happen.
Yeah. So, guys, this could be potentially Jordi Alba and Sergio Busquets' final match at Chase Stadium, because even if Miami gets to the Eastern Conference Final and Philadelphia gets to the Eastern Conference Final as well, Philadelphia would host. No, I'm wrong. I mean, if Miami make it an MLS Cup and they ended up with the highest point total or with more points than the Western Conference qualifier, then they would host MLS Cup. My apologies.
But they would not host again until at least the Eastern Conference Final.
Right.
And the only way that would happen is if they make it and NYCFC makes it.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. So, yeah, this could be the last home game for them. They do have to get past Cincinnati, who I think that'll be an interesting game. But we'll see. I think anything can happen there.
Yeah.
Cincinnati convinces me more than Miami does. Just think all around they're better.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and they actually have an attack.
No.
And what I mean by that is, I'm not saying Miami doesn't. I'm saying, like, You look at tonight in Nashville, it just wasn't.
Yeah, if anything.
It was just kind of flat.
Yeah.
Yeah, certainly missing some bite up front.
So we'll look back, I'm sure, on all of the matches this week on MLS Monday. Again, the conference semifinals aren't until 2 weeks from this week. So, like we were saying earlier, when tomorrow's match ends out west between San Diego and Portland, MLS will release the times, I believe. But yeah,
We get an international break
just the way they
before
pick it
the conference semifinals take place.
and several teams during the international break. There's several World Cup spots could be filled, so we'll see how that plays out.
Do we have the playoff? That's this month, right?
The World Cup playoff, qualifying playoff. No, I think that's in March.
Is that in March? Oh, okay.
That's the one that's actually out in Switzerland, right?
I think that's a different one. Yeah, that one's going to be in March. In Mexico, it's going to be it'll be 2 teams.
Oh,
Actually, hold on. Oh, that's the draw is going to be in Switzerland at FIFA's headquarters, and then the playoffs are reportedly going to be in Mexico. How much added time?
Probably
I don't
not
know
a
if
lot.
you just blow the whistle. It's over.
Yeah,
It's
I don't
4-0.
think I wouldn't even give added time. Honestly, there's just no coming back.
Yeah.
Maximum 4, no more, please.
oh, he's putting it in. What?
How much?
8.
8.
It's
4-0.
Come on.
It's 4-0, dude.
Blow the whistle.
Insert the "stop it, he's dead already" gif.
God, this referee pisses me off.
Eight minutes of stoppage time.
There's zero need for that. You've won the game. Just stop it.
I gotta say, so yeah, Derek saying there's too many holes in Miami's roster to make it all the way. In his opinion, I agree. And then Omar saying the holes on the roster are made up by the officiating. I do wonder how this game turned out had that goal gone in at the beginning of the second half, because does it change everything overall? Maybe not, but goals change games and it changes the momentum. And that goal that wasn't given is almost as good as Miami getting a goal, because it just took all the wind out of Nashville sails at that point. It's just it's unfortunate when you have to look back in a moment in the game that was decided completely by the referees and wonder what could have been. The game shouldn't be like that, especially when you have so much technology where the whole point is for this not to happen.
Man, this stoppage time feels like it's going on forever. I wish they would have just, ended it. Messi's still on the field? Why do you still have Messi on the field?
I was wondering that too.
I would have taken him off a while ago. Unless, of course, he's not the one making the decisions. Mascherano, I mean.
Well.
It's a whole other...
whole other can of worms.
Whole other can of worms there.
Hit it. Get a goal for your honor, the consolation. No? All right, then.
Why was Mascherano working the fourth official earlier in the 4-0 match?
That was one.
I have no idea.
Sit down. You're a figurehead. You're like the King of England.
There's no need at all for that, but oh well. Yeah. I mean, Nashville just has nothing in the box anymore. They're done.
Oh, Miami look at the calendar, make it 5.
Oh, here we go the other way.
To let Messi get the hat trick.
I mean, it's just the energy levels, right? The difference there. Nashville's already. I think they've already accepted their fate. Miami still looks like they just want more.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. There's a difference there, and I think morale is certainly a factor. I think Tyler, you mentioned how different this game could be if that Nashville goal had counted. I think if the game was at 1, right? If you were 1 goal away, I think Nashville is emboldened to continue pushing and continue trying to find an equalizer.
Yep.
And I think that also it gives you kind of that superhuman effort to kind of go a little bit more beyond, right? Because you know how much is at stake and you know that you're like that close. I think that is a factor. So who's Suarez calling? Y'all want to theorize on that?
Teeth.
He's calling his dentist.
Just yeah.
Do my teeth look good on the camera?
Right. Good question.
Is he trying to figure out who he wants to sink them into in the next game?
Yeah, Omar, the fact that Rocco still has a clean sheet. I mean, it's just
not that insane considering the Nashville hasn't really done much up front.
Yeah.
Maybe they do have 4 shots on goal, but I think a lot of them have been tame attempts, relatively tame attempts, compared to what Miami's been putting up. Like, for example, the stuff that he's had to collect, a lot of them are just like shots from outside the box, shots from distance, stuff like that.
Yep.
Omar saying, I might just stop watching MLS altogether after that blatant dive. I will see you next week. Bye.
See you in 2026, Omar.
See you in 2026.
No, in all seriousness, that's I want to hear the I want to see the reasoning behind not going to why Tim Ford didn't call for a VAR check if that. I mean, presumably he's looking for stuff like that, but I guess not.
I mean, what would you say is adjusted? Because look, and these like pool report kind of answers, they give very, very short, very kind of cut and dry, like very diplomatic, right? I just don't see an answer here that makes sense. I mean, he would just say like, well, at first glance, we did not see any contact, and video review and VAR did not recommend a video review. I feel like that's just what they're going to say. Or sorry, that there was contact, there was clear contact, or whatever. It's just weird because, like, if you see the footage, it's very clear that there's 0 contact.
Nothing. There's nothing in it.
One minute to go.
Finally, man.
Blow the whistle if you're
Just end it.
Like, there's nothing.
Who wants to see more of this?
Nothing to prove.
Gosh. I mean, look, the Minnesota and Seattle game was absolute peak. I think that was the best one of the day. Hell is Real was a second place for sure, and this is just. I hate that we had to end the night on this. Yeah, because that kind of set the tone, right, for the games tonight. Those past 2 games, I was expecting this one to be a little bit more. Just to feel more like a game that matters.
Yeah.
See, look at these. I mean, they're kind of just not. Just doesn't matter at this point. Just blow it.
All eyes on
And
the
that will do
referee.
it. Right? Yes. Yes.
Full
That's the
time.
ball game, folks.
Oof.
Well, it's been
Miami
fun.
advances. Nashville season is over.
Y'all come back and hang out with us on MLS Monday for sure. It's been fun. Subscribe if you haven't already. Patreon.com/Scarves and Spikes. Jump in the Discord and the Patreon with us. I'm sure we'll be doing more of these once the international break is over.
Yep.
It has been fun.
Thanks, everyone.